If you are familiar with James Avery, they make some very nice rings. This was actually a armadillo ring. Probably found it about knee-deep water. And I think this weekend I also got about $5 and some change. A pair of somebody's prescription glasses and some, the normal junk. But this was the best find of the weekend. 925 sterling silver. It's not as clean as I would like to it have been. Obviously, it was. I just knocked off some of the black crud that you could tell had been on there for a while. So we're going to be using electrolysis today to try to clean that ring up a little bit. Hopefully, I've got my the leads correct. But the one thing I still have left to do is I need to stir the salt water, the salt that I put in there. There we go. Just give it one last stir. Alright, so I'm going to stick that in there. Now, for those of you who have watched this, who have seen this done before, I'm going to plug it in, and if you'll notice, if your spoon starts to bubble like this is, that means you got your connections on wrong. So I'm going to unplug it, and then pull the ring out, switch the leads. When you're doing this, you want to make sure that whatever you're trying to clean is the one that's bubbling. So now that we've switched it here, I'm gonna rotate this around to the clear side of the glass. You just let it dangle there. Anyway, so okay, we should be ready to go now. Okay, got it plugged in. And at some point you will start to notice, hopefully the thing that you clipped should start to bubble. It definitely is, you can start to see the clip there's bubbling a little bit, which is fine. And then you can start to see, you can start to see that reaction there. Of course, some of that is from, you can just start to see that stuff just fall off. Isn't that amazing? Some of that's coming from my clip, but the majority of that, you'll start to see the water start to turn. I've done this quite a few times already, and this process actually works pretty well. Now once it gets done, I'll probably leave that one on there for 10 minutes. Now I would just pre-warn you, you probably don't want to do this with something that a high dollar piece of jewelry or anything. Something like this, I don't mind. I mean, I found it, so it's not my own personal stuff. I just want it cleaned up and get to shine up a little bit better. Anyway, I'm going to leave it probably in there for about 10-15 minutes. Maybe not even that long, just depends. If I need to go back and redo it a second time, I will. But once I get it done, I'll unplug it first, and then I'll stick it inside the baking soda, and then I'll show you that process. I'll rub it with my fingers, and that'll help to kind of scrub it and clean it. You can really start to see that stuff just flake down. You can really tell the water's just really starting to turn colors. So, like I said, that'll continue for about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and I'll continue with the video of me cleaning it. So, I'll let that sit there, and I'll get back with you here in a minute. 4 minutes. At this point, I'm probably going to take it out, just so that you can see what a difference it is. You'll have seen the pictures in the beginning of the before, and hopefully this will shine up pretty nicely only after about 4, 5, 6 minutes. But I'm gonna take it out here and show you what happens. You'll definitely start to tell, and that's just gross. And you also see a vapor that comes off of that. You probably want to do this outside. I do open windows and a door when I'm doing this, just for safety purposes, but anyway. Okay, I'm going to unplug it here. Okay. First thing I'm going to take off, I'm going to take the ring off here, and I'm just going to unclip it straight into that. Now at this point I'm going to take it, cover it with that, and then I'm going to rub my fingers with the baking soda all around. Try to rub it as much as possible. And you can see, some of that black stuff just comes off with the ring. But try to get the inside too. But there's little cracks and crannies. You can also use a toothbrush to kind of help scrub some of those tight spaces, which is fine. I think that's probably good enough for now. I will probably have to do a second cleaning, but we'll find out. I am going to wash this off. Don't mind the dirty dishes here. Okay. Gotten it washed up here. And then I'm going to dry it off in a towel. Now, as you can see, it did clean it up. Not as well as I would have liked, but like I said, this is only the first go around. This video is going to be kind of messed up here. It's going to be more but you get the picture. Like I said, I might just actually clean that out and start with a new fresh water, fresh salt water, or salt anyway. But it's getting there. Like I said, this one was tarnished pretty darn good. You can see there's still a lot of black stuff inside the inside of the ring, which I'll probably have to take a toothbrush to, which is fine. But not too bad so far. Like I said, I'll take another go at it. But alright, well, until next time. Okay, everybody. Cleaned it up a second time. Ran it through for another 10 minutes. As you can see, it cleaned it up pretty well. There's that infamous James Avery mark everyone's accustomed to. Anyway, the original picture, I did have to straighten out the ring itself a little bit. The band was kind of crooked. Of course, I may have done that one with my scoop, but other than that, it turned out pretty nice. I will have a little polishing to do. You can see it definitely had been in the water a while. The cleaning it up did show all the pits in it and whatnot, but not bad otherwise. So, well, until next time,